human beings are essentially part of nature, and they only realize their true identity when they are completely integrated into a natural state. Wilderness is essentially an untouched place from which we can look back and see where we have gone and where we are going. That point of view, that perspective changes not just one thing, it changes everything. It changes the way we interact with everything in life.
Created long ago as quartz sand eroded and washed down rivers from the eastern United States mountain ranges, these offshore barrier islands and the water surrounding them are part of the largest national seashore in America, the Gulf Islands National Seashore. Home to creatures of the air, the land, and the sea, they are our wilderness shore. The Gulf Islands National Seashore stretches 160 miles from Cat Island in Mississippi east to the Okaloosa area near Fort Walton, Florida.
May 29, 1957. Dear Mrs. Dean, thank you for your letter calling attention to the plans for the acquisition of bird sanctuaries on Petty Boy, Round, and Horn Islands. The accompanying data about the size and present status of these islands have been read with interest. It is my opinion that all of our outlying islands should be maintained as inviolate sanctuaries for birds. Sincerely yours, Fannie A. Cook, Museum Curator, Mississippi Game and Fish Commission.
Fannie Cook believed that our barrier islands in Mississippi deserve special treatment. Efforts such as these would pave the way for preservation of the islands as part of a new type of national park, a national seashore.
Everyone was conservation-minded. We all thought alike and wanted to save the barrier islands, not just for ourselves, but for our children and grandchildren, and keep them the same without being developed, without being overrun and destroyed.
M. James Stevens, a businessman who had moved south from his native New Jersey, fell in love with his adopted home, the Mississippi Gulf Coast. His passion for Southern history led him to become involved in local efforts to save Fort Massachusetts, which had been built on Ship Island by the United States government in the 1800s, used to house Confederate prisoners during the Civil War, and which was falling into disrepair. Stevens found an ally in Mississippi Congressman William Calmer, who joined forces with Floridians J. Earl Bowden and Congressman Bob Sykes to take the cause to Washington.